Imagine this. Earth is on the brink. Rising seas, depleted resources, the clock is ticking, and humanity's future hangs in the balance. So what do? We look up to Mars, to distant exoplanets, to the dream of starting over, light years away. But here's the question no one seems to ask. Are we actually ready? Today we'll explore the scientific and technological hurdles that stand between us and the stars. And trust me, they're not what you think. Buckle up. This journey might be more dangerous than you ever imagined. Let's start with the basics. Survival. Forget the idea of lush alien landscapes. Space is a vacuum, and other planets, hostile. No breathable air, no drinkable water, and, let's not sugarcoat it, temperatures that could kill you in seconds. So how do we sustain life out there? Scientists are developing closed-loop life support systems, basically self-sustaining ecosystems. Think space stations that recycle everything, from water to oxygen. Sounds cool, right? But here's the catch. Even a tiny failure could be catastrophic. Imagine a single cracked pipe leading to an oxygen shortage. Scary thought? It should be. And no, duct tape won't save us this time. Well, probably. Speaking of deadly environments, let's talk about a killer you can't even see: radiation. Space is flooded with cosmic rays and solar radiation. Without Earth's magnetic field to protect us, colonists would be exposed to levels of radiation that can cause cancer, damage DNA, and, well, you get the picture. Scientists are working on solutions like underground habitats or radiation-blocking materials. But here's the million-dollar question. How do you build a colony when most of it has to stay underground? And more importantly, what happens if we miscalculate? Risk your life to live in a bunker? Let me know in the comments. All right, let's assume we solve life support and radiation. There's another colossal hurdle: just getting there. Transporting humans and enough materials to build a colony would take decades, not to mention astronomical costs. SpaceX, NASA, and others are developing heavy-lift rockets. But here's the thing. Every pound of cargo launched into space costs tens of thousands of dollars. And we're not just shipping tools. We're shipping an entire civilization. On the bright side, maybe this means you won't have to deal with movers losing your stuff anymore, assuming it doesn't burn up in the atmosphere. Now let's talk terraforming. Turning Mars or another planet into a second Earth sounds like science fiction. Because, well, it kind of is. The idea involves pumping greenhouse gases into the atmosphere to warm the planet and create a breathable environment. But the timeline? We're talking hundreds, maybe thousands of years. And the energy required? It's more than anything humanity has ever harnessed. So what do we do in the meantime? Live in domes? Wear spacesuits forever? The answers are murky, and time is running out. But here's the chilling part. What if terraforming isn't possible at all? Even if we solve all the technical problems, there's one final overlooked challenge. Humans, living in isolation, far from Earth, us, on a barren planet. It's not just tough physically, it's brutal mentally. Studies on astronauts show how space can lead to anxiety, depression, and even psychosis. Now imagine a colony of people dealing with that and still having to work together. Could society collapse before we even get started? It's a terrifying thought. I mean, we can't even agree on pineapple on pizza. How are we supposed to build a functioning government on Mars? So where does this leave us? The dream of colonizing another planet is thrilling, even necessary, but it's also fraught with challenges that demand our best minds and unwavering determination. Because here's the thing, humanity has always risen to the challenge. From exploring the oceans to landing on the moon, we've done the impossible before. And maybe, just maybe, we can do it again. But the question remains, will we rise in time, or will the stars remain forever out of reach? If you found this journey as mind-blowing as I did, hit that like button and subscribe Wisdom Wired for more dives into the unknown. Until next time, stay curious.